Welcome to the update. Today we are counting down the top 10 funniest Family Guy moments. For this we are going to be looking at the funniest clips to date. Number 10, We Duel at Dawn.
Ah! It's loaded?
Who dares to shoot the bow tie off my cat? We duel at dawn!
I'm just a baby!
So am I!
Stewie gets reborn and finds himself living with a new family in England. While in his crib he complains about the lack of a stuffed animal to play with while as he tries to sleep.
What the hell? I don't even get a stuffed animal to hug. The only thing in this crib is a 19th century dueling pistol. Ah! It's loaded?
Who dares to shoot the bow tie off my cat?
He then finds a 19th century dueling pistol and accidentally fires it. After firing the pistol he shoots the tie off someone else's cat and the owner of the cat challenges Stewie to a duel at dawn.
You know, Brian, I've realized this is where I belong. For better or worse, I'm a griffin.
Coward! I have found you!
Ah!
Number 9, Peter shoots Quagmire.
Now this is a gun without a safety.
Ah!
While on a hunting trip, Peter shoots Quagmire. Peter and Quagmire are having a meal in the jungle and Quagmire feels uncomfortable the way Peter's gun is pointing at him and asks him if his safety is on.
Hey, Peter, you got your safety on, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because your gun is pointing right at me.
Wait, want me to pull the trigger and prove it to you?
No, I just want to make sure your safety's on.
Yeah, see Quagmire? Safety's on.
He then proves that the safety is on by pulling the trigger. After that Peter then turns off the safety and shows Quagmire what gun with no safety can do and shoots him in the arm.
See Quagmire? Safety's on. Now this is a gun without a safety.
Oh!
Quite the difference, huh?
Damn it, Peter, you son of a bitch, you shot me!
Oh my God, Peter, that might be the dumbest thing you've ever done.
No, the dumbest thing I ever did was open that can of whoop-ass.
Number 8, the guy who cheats on his right hand with his left hand.
I want to stay, but I just got called back into the office. What do you want from me? I'm sorry, all right? Just get off my back. I'm out of here. God, it took me forever to get away. Oh my God, no!
Stewie tries to have a conversation with Brian about high-class TV shows but Stewie finds out that Brian is kind of dumb and tells us that he is as dumb as a guy who cheats on his right hand with his left.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. She's hot.
Ugh, you're an idiot. Like a guy who cheats on his right hand with his left hand.
What do you want from me? I'm sorry, all right? Just get off my back. I'm out of here. God, it took me forever to get away. Oh my God, no! What have you done? Wait, stop. No, please. I'm begging you.
Number 7, Chris teaches Carter about self-pleasure.
God, I wish there was a way I could just do it myself. You know, just to be done and napping within 4 minutes.
Let me show you something.
That was amazing!
Carter fell and hurt his leg and Chris was sent to look after him by his mother Lois. Carter gets frustrated about how the injury has prevented him from enjoying himself and the fact that he can't have an intimate moment with a broken leg. He further states that he wishes there was a way for him to do it himself. Chris offers to show Carter something. Carter is amazed and pleased by what Chris has shown him. He then says that next time he would like to try using his own hand.
That was amazing! And Linda Carter wasn't actually here?
No, that was just in your mind.
Incredible! So you can do that, like, what, once a year or something?
No, you can do it basically whenever you're not doing something else.
Cool! Hey, next time I want to try it with my hand.
This suggests that Chris was the one doing the cranking. Number 6, Vibrating Family.
So I've maxed out Lois's credit card on vibrating marital aids.
Peter, there's an open box in the kitchen addressed to me with nothing inside.
Yeah, when I opened it up, it was empty.
Well, that's very strange, because it looked large enough to hold many items.
It's the mailman. I'll get it.
No, me, I'll get it.
Stewie is not happy about being born into the Griffin family. He decides to go back into the past to cause Peter and Lois to break up before having him. He decides to use up all of Peter's money to buy toys in Lois's name but this backfires. Peter and Chris end up receiving the toys and hide them from Lois so that they can use them themselves. Number 5, Chris gets tricked by lemonade.
Alright, that'll be 10 cents. Chris, pour the man his lemonade.
I can't. The lemonade tricked me and got away.
Lemons are God's children!
Stewie complains about not wanting to live with people that are less intelligent than him. He He then reminds Brian of how dumb Chris is because he was once tricked by a pitcher of lemonade.
It's not just the TV show, Brian. I'm tired of living with morons. Remember when I tried to open that lemonade stand with Chris? All right, that'll be 10 cents. Chris, pour the man his lemonade.
I can't. The lemonade tricked me and got away.
Number 4, Peter doesn't get any candy.
Hey kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
No, my mom says I shouldn't.
While walking down the road as a kid, Peter gets approached by a guy in a van and offers to give him candy, and he enters the van. Peter refuses to enter because his mother told him never to do that. The following day, Peter sees a news article where a kid was given a lifetime supply of candy after entering a stranger's van. After that, Peter takes a walk again, is approached by another stranger who also offers to give him candy if he enters the van.
Hey kid, get in my van and I'll give you some candy.
Okay.
Peter falls for it, and instead of getting candy, he gets assaulted. Number 3, creepy internet guys.
Yeah, right. You tricked me. You're as bad as those predators on the internet.
That's wild, Stacy. I'm a 12-year-old girl, too. My name's Jenny.
After Peter's mother dies, her friend becomes too close to Peter and makes advancements towards him. Peter is not happy with that and tells her that she is just as bad as those predators on the internet. They then show a clip of a guy pretending to be a 12-year-old and invites a 12-year-old to help him move.
Wanna come over to my place and help me move?
Hey, you're not a 12-year-old girl.
Neither are you, Jenny.
Huh. I guess we aren't so different after all.
Yeah.
To the guy's surprise, the person he was actually talking to was another order guy who was also pretending to be a 12-year-old girl. Number 2, Terror Guy Goes to Heaven.
Now, the Catholics believe that as long as you accept Jesus before you die, anyone can get into heaven. Really? Anyone?
I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Yes!
Stewie's grandmother dies, and Stewie then builds up an interest in learning more about death and what happens when people die. At one point, Brian teaches Stewie about how Catholics believe that anyone can get into heaven so long as you accept Jesus as your savior. Stewie then rhetorically asks any? A clip then pops up, a terror guy, who shall not be named, being swatted by soldiers.
I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior. Yes!
The terror guy then quickly accepts Jesus as his Lord and Savior moments before he was unalived by the soldiers. Number 1, Peter's affirmative arrival.
Affirmative. 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 Oh my God, affirmative!
Oh, Peter, that was great.
It was. Sorry I arrived early.
That's okay.
After going to multiple museums and attending meetings outside of Quahog, Peter becomes very smart. After being away from home for over a week, he returns home and impresses Lois with his new ways.
Knowledge is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Shall we away for relations?
I'm not sure what you're saying, but let's hump.
The two later on end up making love, and while doing so, Peter uses sophisticated language to express his pleasure.
That was great.
It was. Sorry I arrived early.
That's okay.
And sorry about the bedspread. That was about a week's worth of arrive.
Because of the creativeness of this clip, we had to make it number 1. Do you agree or disagree with our picks? Let us know in the comments section below. That's it from the update.